name's Protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow. Be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America. Even better, with click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and caves, my name's ran fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shot.
On the banks of the St. Johns River, there's a good look inside Everbank Stadium here in downtown Jacksonville. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 29-yard line. Like Tupac, I see a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Don't know the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to rob the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Ripping on it like I'm picking the pride. I hit the crib with a collide. Really ain't tripping, we can get it right through the, yeah.
Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. And this unit is very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Mahomes quickly complete out wide. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now Patrick going to change the play. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, rim win, 50, yellow.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
Ready,
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. 60 Eagles.
Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. You got to give him the football again here. He gets the big run down to the 2. Pay it off.
I like it. I like the call, but here's always the question. How many times do we see the big runs and a guy pats his helmet and says, take me out? Why would you go out when you've got a chance?
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. His 8th rushing touchdown and 9th overall on the year. And the Titans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Yellow. Come back. Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Jaguars 33-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down at the 31. You look at this Jaguar defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Lance. Wide open receiver complete. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want big.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Trey Lance with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Titans are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Well, he told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter.
He probably did. I'm not sure we did,
yeah.
right? Because all the great ones, that's what they do. They dream about it, right? They think about it. They envision it. They think it's going to happen and almost will themselves into it. I just look at what he's done so far and just wonder what's left to come. Let's sit back and enjoy this one.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football back at their own 17. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Elijah Moore, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now he's loose, got it off sideline. And even 100 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt. And a big run there against the worst rush defense in the league. They're number 32 of 32.
And they're ranked that for a reason. And we're really not surprised to see a big run occur against them, are we?
Okay, well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Down.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down about the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Up 2nd and goal.
Ready?
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Trey Lance doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Now the point after try for Santos. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33.
Mahomes going to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's another Jaguars, first down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Over the middle. He completes it to Robinson.
To Wandale Robinson. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
And again, it's Mahomes. Guys then complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a first and 10.
I don't need to. I don't need to. I'm the Wolverine.
Now they'll change things up.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hero, 15. Hey, 57, 15. Hey, 43.
Now Mahomes. Pass complete there to Nakua. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Just need a yard here. Second and 1.
Brings up second and 1. At the 28-yard line.
Mahomes going to change things up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Elijah Moore with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Ball at the 14 for second and 5.
Get it. 6, ready,
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 162 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Ready. 45. Set.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Trey Lance on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Santos with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Jaguars 14. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Come back!
Going to be taken in here by Nacua. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. 3rd and 3.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Now here's Mahomes. That is caught. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. And with that last reception, we have just witnessed an NFL record. He's gone over 1,964 yards receiving now on the year as he moves past 2012 Calvin Johnson for the most in one season in NFL history. And think about it, for a league that's been around for over 100 years, that is no small feat. So congratulations to him. 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Now it's Mahomes again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Yellow. Let's go, Lonnie.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Saints back at the 31.
15.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
And now they'll shift things around. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
But defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Yellow. 57.
They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 176 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Yeah, he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And Lance now to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Lance to throw it. Now he's going to step, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Trey Lance in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Santos on the tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Powering his way forward. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. Down the right sideline. A big play that time for the Titans. 64 yards on the ground. So close, couldn't get all the way in, knocking on the doorstep down the 1. Nevertheless, fantastic run.
Not only that, this is where you wave to your replacement, go back to the bench. No way.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Santos for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Yellow.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up second down.
No gain on the play.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
At the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Oh, the spin. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. 246 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Viking 18!
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Trey Lance scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Titans have taken a 5-touchdown lead. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack.
Hey, 50, on the line, 80. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Yellow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
It certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
Evades the tackler, and now some space. 31 yards there, the first down.
Now that's the kind of run that fires up an entire team. Tackled at the 2-yard line. For the defensive guys, a little bit of a sigh of relief, though, that they stopped him short of the goal line. Now they got to figure out how to shore up the rest of the defense.
Ready?
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Set, ready. Black ball, ready.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3. And they'll go for it. Lance. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now it's third and 3. When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hero 15.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Now Cook running right. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
There's that man again. It's complete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Attack, attack! Easy, easy, easy. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Color.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. That's to his running back, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. He rifles complete. Come on, more.
15 more yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught to the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
15. Hey, Rimlet. Attack.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And this one's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, Ripley.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead drops from 34 to 27. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And they'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ready?
And fights through one man. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a first and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ready? Yeah, 60 Bison.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, wide open, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Hero 15. Hey, Sunday on Sunday. 15.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Going to need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Put your hands on him. Yellow. 15.
Now back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Taken down for the fifth time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Working from the gun, Lance. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now a second and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Hey, 43, 15.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
An audible here to get a new look.
Yellow. 15.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Attack! Come back! Yellow! Attack!
Now here's Mahomes. Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
At the 42-yard line.
Hey, Sunday, easy. Hey, 56.
Now Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
Let's go, Lou Lady.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
43. Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go gun. Hey, Riblin. Hey, 57 color.
One final try for Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is dropped and incomplete.